sweat, Sweden. I've been dancing as long as I can remember. I don't know how I got into dancing. I've always been dancing. Hip-hop has been my major influence in life, I think. I heard hip-hop when I was maybe 8 or 9, that I can remember hearing it and like, what is this? Wow! And since then, that's what I've been dancing to. That's like, I don't even want to tell you how old I am, but that's a lot of years. That's like 20 years. Yeah, and I keep going ever since. In Sweden, it's kind of limited what about hip-hop and stuff. It's better now, but when I was starting, it was nothing. It was very hard, and it was a lot of things that was not interesting for me. That was called hip-hop. But I started to travel more. I went to France, and I went to New York. I went to Jamaica. I went to places to search for, you know, the real deal that I was really looking for. I found it, and after that, everything became so much easier. And I knew what I wanted to do and how I wanted to get it done. Now I'm comfortable dancing in Sweden. What does dance mean to me? Oh, wow. Well, for me it's everything. Like, I based my whole life on dance. So for me it's super important. It's an outlet, it's a release of emotion. It's a place where you can go when you feel happy, sad, whatever, and that will give you power in your dance. And after you feel fine, like, it's a place of, it's also a way of communicating. I feel it's an expression. I feel good expressing myself in my dance. I feel like I find myself, I know myself better through dance. Like in other situations as well, I found myself more through dance. And then also I read people when they dance. When I watch somebody dance, I can feel sort of what kind of person they are. I get an image of who that person is and what that person is about. And most of the time it's right, you know, when you see somebody truly expressing themselves. So for me it's very important. It's also a way of feeling free. I think everybody in the world would feel better if they took time dancing. It doesn't have to be a class or a show or a battle. It could be in your living room or wherever. But I think that the body feels good when you move it, especially if you dance to something that you like. If you dance to music that you like, it's joyful. It's a bit of freedom. So for me, dance is everything. The hip-hop scene today is great. It's huge and it's growing. What I love about it is that it builds bridges and connections between people that probably would never speak if it wasn't because of the dance. Like, I'm here in Slovakia right now. I wouldn't be here if I didn't dance. I wouldn't know these fabulous Slovakian slow and whack people that I know. And it's really great to see how we don't need to communicate with words anymore. Like, sometimes people don't speak English or we don't speak the same language, but we get on the dance floor and get busy, and that's all that matters, and the rest is not important. So I think that's great, and I think it's great that there's so many young people organizing these kind of events. Like, it's hard work, and dance motivates us to do it. And sometimes we lose a lot of money, and sometimes work day and night, we don't sleep, but people do this because they love the dance, which to me is amazing. hip hop scene is changing all the time, evolving. If it didn't change, it would die. And sometimes I don't want to keep up with the change. Sometimes I want to stay in time and extend that time period longer, because music change, dance change. But I like that it's a place where you gotta do what you want to do. Like if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. You know, you can't sit around and wait for somebody else to do it. That's, for me, it's a hip hop mentality. Like you do what you need to do. So you can kind of create your own little worlds and your own fields for dancing or for whatever. Bring the people you want in your atmosphere. If you like old school, bring old school people. If you like new stuff, if you like whatever you like, you know, you can do that. You can be creative with what you like, and I like that. It's cool. For some reason, also, I feel like everybody's traveling. Oh, I want to go to Switzerland. It's a battle. I'll go. Or I want to go there. I'll go. Or people come where I live, and wow, it's a nice community, and it's huge. It's huge. And for some reason, I feel that this time is limited. That we will not travel like this forever. So I'm really enjoying this now. But for some reason, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna change. And we won't be able to travel just like we. So yeah. That's for me, tricks versus feeling. Tricks, of course, what the hell did you think? Of course, feeling first, always. In my mind, yes, feeling. You can practice your tricks, that can be great. But to me, if you don't have the feeling, there's no need for the tricks. You gotta bring the tricks into the feeling. So first feeling, then if you want tricks. I have no tricks, it's not my style. I tried to do that, practice something, and then do it on stage or in the battle, but I can't do it. I forget, I don't know, I do something else. And so me personally, I'm not a trick person. Feeling for me is much stronger. For me personally to dance with, and if I see somebody dance with a strong feeling, pure feeling, that speaks more to me than if somebody do a flick, something like that. One of my biggest idols since I was 12 is Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill for me was my role model. I loved her style, her way of thinking and carrying herself, her lyrics, her flow. I was a huge fan. I still am. I feel like she changed a lot. So I'm still keeping the old Lauryn in my mind. But she's one of my biggest influences. As in dance, I would say Joseph Go. I love Joseph Go, and first time I saw him, I was like, wow, he dances like the sun. He shines when he dances. It was something about this guy that just, wow, got me. And still today, Joseph Go is one of my favorite dancers. Marjorie Smart is also a strong influence and a role model for me. I like her way of seeing life and seeing dance, and her passion to inspire other people to be free. That's her main goal. That's her main thing, to be free herself and for people to be free. And I think that's a great example to follow. Okay. I want people to be free, basically. I want people to feel good enough to express their true feelings, and be themselves. Like now in this society, it's not always easy to be yourself 100% because there's a lot of expectations on you from society, family, friends, I don't know, dancers, that makes you be in a certain way or put you in a special position. But that's my main thing. I want people to be as great as they can possibly be. What makes me smile? Sunshine makes me smile. I live in cold ass Sweden, and it's dark half of the year, more than half of the year, freaking cold. So the sun, I value the sun so much. That makes me smile. And good music. To relax, I burn a... I can't say that, but I listen to good music, relaxing music. I love reggae. Reggae always puts me in a good mood. Or I can also go do stuff to relax. Like if I have a lot of things to do, I'm stressed, then I can go clubbing, and then after I feel relaxed. Chill with my family, friends, especially family. Keeps me based and rooted, which is very nice. Yeah, that's it. My biggest passion besides dance is music and traveling. Music and traveling. I love exploring different cultures and see what is the thing, you know, in different societies, different ways of living. I'm happy that I combine my three passions: music, dance, and traveling as part of my lifestyle. So I feel very fortunate. I'm just realizing how great love can be, and I realized that it's so much bigger than I ever thought. That it goes beyond between two people or a person. It's bigger than that. It's huge, and I want to say I love it, but there's no words to describe that. I have no words to describe that. It's too big for me. I said hip hop, the hip it to the hip hop, and you don't stop, rocking through the bag. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Stay true to your art, do your thing, and live life, you know? Boom.